Is another great item from our friends at Henning Lee. When you buy a bag of salad greens and it says pre-washed, don't believe it. Because you're going to get home and you're going to start washing it with this and you're going to say, my goodness, there's a lot of dirt left on that. You know what else is really dirty at the in the produce area? Fennel.
Fennel. I got to tell you, everything that's been manufactured and shipped is going to have something on it. So you got to clean it all, okay? Here's a compact way. What we wanted to do at Henning Lee was get rid of the big clunky salad spinner that has the bowl, the top, and all that. So we put this in where you can actually have the handle lock, go all the way in. So this is for the compact version of it, right? When you pull this out, there's a little lock right there. You see the little lock right there? I'm going to twist this, and it becomes a regular colander, a stick handle colander. But the magic happens when you push this, locks into place. This goes in the bottom of your sink, and you just push, and it becomes a spinning salad spinner, and then stop it, you push it down. And then, of course, what I love is they even took the time to put a little thumbprint in there to push this back like this, and there's the storage. So it's a 3-in-1. It sits on, it's got feet, so it'll sit in the bottom of the sink, it will spin, and it will also be a stick-out colander, so we can put it to work. You want to try to do that?
All right, let's do it. And always in a sink area, because otherwise the liquid will
So
spew.
I said that the bottom fits inside the sink. It stands up perfectly, so I can actually take it and drain all my pasta, right? First and foremost, so I love that. It's sitting there hands-free, right? We love that. Okay, we're going to bring this up and put this away. Then I'm going to go and do this. I'm going to hold this over. I'm going to take my boiling green beans, right? But then I'm going to go over here, guys, and go right into the blanching bowl, and it sits right into the blanching bowl. So I love that to stop the cooking process, right? So there's that. So I love also when we're going to do things like cleaning the berries. I'm going to put that in there, and I put it in the bowl beforehand. Look, tilt it forward, drop it down into the sink, and then spin. And then if I want to bring some more water in there, I can do that and spin it at the same time. When I want it to stop, I just push down and stop. And again, spin the excess off and stop. And then you got your berries. And then, of course, there's that thumbprint again to push down and bring that here and lock it. And you can actually have it that way as well.
That's perfect.
It's really smart, right? It's a 3-in-1 ready to go.
Now, what if you need to soak beans before you make them,
Okay,
right?
let's put that in there.
But this is only going to rinse them. Can I put this down in a bowl of water, too?
You absolutely can put this down in a bowl of water. So I love that. Again, it's sitting down in there. I can hold it up like this, or
maybe after they've cooked, you want to rinse some of the starch.
Drop this in, and then actually spin them when they're rinsing as well. And then stop when you want. Drop this down. And again, I want to rinse. Take some more. Look at the way they actually pull up to really drain out, push down, and they're all in there. Isn't that great? Just love that. I just think it's a smart way to do what we need to do, which is every day washing and rinsing. Again, one little tip that I do is I take a glass bowl or any other bowl that we have there, a Temptation stainless steel bowl, fill it with some water to really let your greens soak in there, right? And then bring it down into there and spin, and then stop. Isn't that great? And so I just love the fact that it's not a big clunky salad spinner, and it just makes life a lot easier.
And if you're trying to massage maybe your kale, and you put that inside there because kale can be kind of chewy right out of the bag from the store, you want to maybe soak it in some water and massage it a little bit and then drain it,
so let's do some clams in here. Again, straining, putting things out, like here's my clams and mussels, putting it inside of there. I can do this if I need to rinse things off. If I want to actually defrost and put it in there, I can actually sit that at the bottom of the sink. And again, if I need it to spin, just bring it up and spin it. You don't have to do it fast. You can do it slow and you just pump it, and then when you want to stop, push it all the way down and it stops. And you can pick up the whole thing, rinse it off again, or ready to serve it for the next project you got to do.
This is what makes it so perfect. Don't miss out on this opportunity to pick up your own spinner. We have it in a choice of colors.
Yep, it's right behind you.
We have it for you in the red. We also have it in the blue. And finally, we have it in the sage. This is from Henning Lee. Henning Lee is a Minnesota-based company, yes?
Yes, it is. It is. And it's all about that better mousetrap and making things a little bit easier. What I love about this is it's just something to have. You just need to rinse inside the sink. You don't need the fancy bowl. You don't need the big, large bowl. I can pump it down and then, again, stop it, pick it up. And, again, with that thumbprint underneath there, to push it closed, and then just a little tip that this is actually to store it in. I'll do the empty one. I'll show you the empty one. I love the storing in, and then when you want to use it as a stick handle collar, it actually twists locked. So that stick handle is not going to fall in anymore. You get to use it like a regular handheld colander. With the feet at the bottom, sits on there, you've got all the holes all the way around. And again, you're going to twist it, bring it in. There's the compact part of being able to store it. Great,
oh,
right?
this is really super. Now, if I want to clean this, can I put it in the top rack of the dishwasher?
Top rack of the dishwasher, yep.
And that works out really nicely. Don't miss out on this because invariably you're going to have things that are maybe packed in liquid like canned goods.
Yep.
Many times that is packed in its own water and you want to be able to drain that away. Or you're looking to rinse out vegetables, and farmers markets are about to open.
Yep.
So if you're buying fresh local produce, which is great, you may also want to wash it and rinse it when you get home.
Yep, and I just love the fact that you're going to have to wash, you're going to have to rinse, you're going to have to strain, you're going to have to, even just making pasta night, and to have this at the ready to do 3 things in one and still be compact in order to store it is really what we call the better mousetrap, right? So
now, as we wrap up here, we'll remind you that this is only $20. And we're looking at 3 easy payments and no reorder on this. Brand new today. Mark Charles Silly, good to have you back.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks
for having me.